doing the will of God. But you understand, if you're a believer, you understand, if you're a child of God, that's what to follow after Christ, what to have the mind of Christ, as he was committed to the will of the Father, to the will of God, and he said that's the only thing to do, and he was to do that always, he was to do that ever, he was to do that wholeheartedly, he was to do that daily, he was to do that perpetually, he was to do that cheerfully, he was to do that willingly, he was to do that single-mindedly, doing the will of God. The same thing for us. If there is anything we're going to do, if there's anything we're living for the will of God. And we wake up in the morning, we say, praise the Lord, this is the day the Lord has made. I'll be glad and rejoice in it, because I'm going to do the will of God today. I'm going to do the will of God always. I'm going to do only the will of God. I'm going to do the will of God wholeheartedly. I'm going to do the will of God willingly. Why? Because we're to be conformed to the image of Christ. We're to be like Christ, who came to do the will of God and said, lo, it is written of me in the volume of the books, I come to do thy will, O God.